Curious to find out if the MacBook Pro M4 is worth the upgrade? Well, you're in the right place because today, we're going in depth with Apple's latest powerhouse. The MacBook Pro M4 is loaded with new features, enhanced performance, and a few surprising design updates that just might make it the best laptop for professionals. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore all the top features, see how it compares to similar models like the MacBook Air and Dell XPS 15, and break down the pros and cons to help you decide if it's the right fit. Let's jump right in. First things first, let's talk about the overall look and feel of the MacBook Pro M4. Apple has stayed true to its sleek, modern design with that classic aluminum body, but they've introduced a fresh new space black color that's bound to turn heads. And for those familiar with the 14-inch and 16-inch models, you'll be happy to know that these options are available once again, catering to different needs and preferences. On top of that, Apple's really paid attention to the little details. They've refined the keyboard and trackpad to make typing smoother and navigation more responsive. And here's a small but handy improvement. MagSafe 3 is back, meaning charging is not only quicker, but the connector itself is more secure, reducing the risk of accidental unplugging. When it comes to ports, this model keeps it practical with 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, an HDMI, SD card slot, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. So, right from the start, we can see Apple's commitment to making this MacBook Pro M4 not just powerful, but also versatile and user-friendly. Alright, let's get into the star of the show, the M4 chip. This is where the MacBook Pro M4 truly stands out from its predecessors and most competitors on the market. The M4 chip is built for high-performance tasks, and it delivers on that promise with a 10-core CPU and a 10-core GPU. This combination isn't just about raw speed, it's about efficiency. Whether you're into video editing, software development, or any kind of multitasking, this chip can handle it without breaking a sweat. Tests show that it outperforms previous models by a considerable margin. For example, in real-world use, rendering times for 4K videos have been significantly reduced. And for those who often find themselves working with heavy applications, the M4 chip allows you to switch between them seamlessly, making workflow smoother and more productive. Now, let's talk about battery life, because for many, this can be a deal breaker or a deal maker. Apple claims the 16-inch MacBook Pro M4 can last up to 24 hours on a single charge, which is one of the longest battery lives we've seen in any laptop to date. In practical terms, this means you could potentially get through a full day of work and still have power left over. Imagine working on a flight, commuting, or even camping out for a day of remote work and not having to worry about finding an outlet. Battery life tends to vary depending on the intensity of tasks, of course, but even during more demanding tasks like video editing or gaming, the MacBook Pro M4 battery performs impressively well. Then we have the display, and this is another area where Apple is setting the bar high. Both the 14 and 16-inch versions come with Apple's Liquid Retina XDR display, which offers incredible color accuracy, high brightness, and deep contrast. Whether you're working on graphic design, video editing, or just watching a movie, the quality of the screen will really make a difference. A cool new option with this model is the nano texture display, which helps minimize glare. It's perfect for users who work in bright environments, as it allows you to see everything clearly without reflections getting in the way. This is also a valuable feature for creatives who need accurate color display even under various lighting conditions. Colors pop, blacks are deep, and the screen remains visible even in bright sunlight. When it comes to storage and memory, the base model now starts with 16 GB of unified memory and a 512 GB SSD. Of course, this can be upgraded, with options going up to 64 GB of RAM and 8 TB of storage. For most users, the base memory will be more than enough, especially since Apple's unified memory architecture optimizes performance so efficiently. But for those in fields like 3D modeling or large-scale data analysis, the upgrade options make this MacBook adaptable to the most demanding needs. Now, let's break down some pros and cons to give you a balanced perspective. Starting with the pros, the MacBook Pro M4's performance is its biggest strength. That M4 chip delivers fast, reliable speed across all kinds of tasks. You get an impressive battery life that supports long workdays, and the nano texture display option is an excellent addition for people who work in bright settings. The device's overall build quality is another plus. The space black color feels modern, and the aluminum body is as durable as ever, making it not just a powerful laptop, but one that looks and feels premium. Having a wide range of ports is also a big plus, especially if you regularly use external monitors or other devices. On the downside, though, there are a couple of things to consider. Firstly, the MacBook Pro M4 is on the expensive side. This might not be the best investment for casual users or those who don't need high-end performance. Additionally, some users have noted that the fans can get a bit loud when the system is pushed to its limits. This isn't a frequent issue, but it's worth keeping in mind if you often work in quiet environments. And as powerful as the MacBook Pro M4 is, the model doesn't necessarily offer a groundbreaking leap from the previous generation, especially if you already own an M2 or M3 MacBook Pro. So how does the MacBook Pro M4 stack up against other options? Let's start with Apple's own MacBook Air. The MacBook Air is a fantastic choice for users who don't need all the heavy-duty performance of the Pro series. It's lightweight, less expensive, and has enough power for everyday tasks like browsing, streaming, and light editing. But if you're someone who works with complex software or needs a laptop that won't lag during intense tasks, the MacBook Pro M4 is the clear choice. Then there's the Dell XPS 15, another popular option in the high-performance laptop category. The XPS 15 is a strong competitor, offering comparable processing power and display quality. However, the MacBook Pro M4 edges it out with its extended battery life, as well as the seamless integration with Apple's ecosystem. The XPS 15, though, could be a better fit if you prefer the Windows operating system. Now, you might be wondering, who exactly is the MacBook Pro M4 best for? In short, it's ideal for professionals. This includes designers, video editors, developers, and really anyone who needs a laptop that can handle heavy, demanding workloads. If you're someone who values long battery life, a high-quality display, and a design that's both sleek and functional, the MacBook Pro M4 is worth considering. However, if you're more of a casual user or are looking for something budget-friendly, the MacBook Air or even an iPad Pro might be a better fit. To sum it all up, the MacBook Pro M4 is a powerhouse that combines performance with durability and style. Its M4 chip, impressive battery life, and stunning display make it one of the best options out there for professionals. The space black design, multiple ports, and practical features like MagSafe 3 charging make it versatile and well-rounded. However, it's important to weigh the premium cost and decide if the advanced features align with your needs. If they do, this MacBook Pro M4 is a solid investment. Thank you for watching. If you found this review helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions. We're here to help you make the best decision for your tech needs, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for updates on the latest tech reviews.